What's up, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube page. I decided it's about time that I put a face to the voice, and well, here I am. To be honest, I'm kind of nervous. This is the first time that I've really been on a video uh, showing my face. And well, I first came onto YouTube because I really like plants and I really like talking about plants. To tell you guys a little bit about myself, I'm a father of two, a boy and a girl, and I've been married for about 3 years. I love my family, I love my plants, I'm a family man, and behind all the plants there's a story. Something really personal I really don't want to share, but needless to say, there are some new changes taking place in my life, and to be honest, I'm really excited. My family is growing, so the demands are becoming a bit more, and rightfully so. As the father, I want to be there for them and provide. So lately, I haven't had many updates, and mostly because all my plants aren't here. They're all gone. Uh, they're in a temporary place, being temporarily taken care of, while I establish myself and my family, um, and it's going to be something great. I'm really excited. It was very stressful. I'm really happy that we finally got that part of getting everything arranged, taken care of, and now we're moving on to new things. So just to let you know where I am with my garden, all my plants are basically fruiting. My super hots are they're ripening, and to be honest, they're just too hot. I just can't see myself eating them all the time. And needless to say, well, I think I like my sweet peppers more than I like my hot peppers. My hot peppers are really nice, but they have a very distinct floral taste that I just can't um, ignore. And when it comes to my ahi peppers, my lemon drop the bean is probably one of my favorite. I love that the campanitas, or the ahi campanitas, or the bishop crown tail, or however you want to call them, they're very meaty, kind of like, I guess, an alternative to a spicy bell pepper. Not exactly a really good description of it, but that's how I feel about it. It's sweet and it has some spice to it, not too spicy. It gives whatever you're eating a really good flavor to it. Watching a lot of my pepper friends go through their garden and everything that they have to deal with, and Anthony, I watch your channel all the time. I know your six Carolina Reaper plants, and Dave, in regards to the message that you wanted to bring out there about addiction. It's very respectable, by the way. And me, it's just about overcoming obstacles and not giving up and keep pushing forward. So forget why I even dived into that. I really do. But I'm actually going through some new plants. Because I got rid of my plants temporarily, I started some new seeds, and the seeds that I'm growing are ornamental, and I'm really excited. Some of the members from the community uh, gave me some of their seeds, and I can't say how thankful I am that they shared these seeds with me. And in the process of giving them a thanks, I went through an experience with UPS and them losing my peppers, and well, needless to say, peppers can be replaced. I'm gonna get back and pay back to that member uh, that gave me their seeds. I really am thankful. Um, right now, what I'm going to show you is my harvest that I guess, pushing for seeds. Um, so let's go ahead and start looking at what I'm talking about. So this is my current grow. I have a little bit of everything in here. Some sweet peppers, some really hot peppers, some cool looking pods, and I'm basically just going through these different phases of trying to get everything set. This plant right here is called Bolsa de Dulces. Let me say it right, like I actually know how to speak Spanish. Bolsa de Dulces, and was created by a fellow pepperhead that who know has a lot of wisdom, or I'm assuming has a lot of wisdom on ají peppers, because he's known specifically for these types of peppers, and this is a recent cross that I'm familiar with, that from the hot pepper community. So I'm really excited for that. The pods grow spiral or circular, or they go round. The peppers grow round, and I'm really a fan of the ají campanita and the ají lemon drop dipping. So I have really good hopes for this plant to do well. Right here, what we have growing are brain strain pepper plants. Got these pepper seeds from Dave from Growing at Home, and he sent me a box of pods, and it's a really good service. He got those peppers to me as quick as possible, and the pods were fresh. They all tasted good. I have nothing but good things to say about Dave, and I'm really thankful that he does his pepper reviews online, and he lets me experience tasting the peppers at the same time that he did as well. So this is a pepper that came included with my pepper order, called the Brain Strain. So I know that maybe this pepper is not stable, and one of the things that I wanted to do was basically get a stable plant. So I planted 4, which is nowhere near enough to try and find that stable plant, but I'm hoping that out of the 4 plants, 1, 2, 3, 4, that I end up with a stable brain strain. Pretty cool looking pod. Next up, I have, I'm not sure, Numex Ornamental. This plant you see here is withering because I did take it out and try to space it out so that it would have more space to grow. I don't know why, because this plant is eventually going to kill this plant, thanks to the beauty of survival of the fittest. Eventually this plant will choke out this plant. So just giving myself time to move this plant into a separate pot because I didn't have one. But I think it's going to end up dying on me. So, just as a gardener, you take your risk and you learn, or you test out your limits. And I'm not really stressed that I have a lot of seeds. Next up, we have this is going to be really hard. Sorry guys, I should have thought this over a little bit better. Bengal Naga. So I have 2 growing in one. Same story in regards to this one. Trinidad, a small cherry, supposed to have the flavor of a Trinidad without the intense heat. I have another Bolsa de Dulce. This is my actual plant that I had selected as the top best growing plant. This one just happened to be, I felt sad because it was growing great as well, and I didn't want it to go to waste, so I'm probably going to give it to somebody else. Here we go, Chinese 5-star, very ornamental and edible plant. If you guys don't know, it grows in different stages. It goes from purple to white to yellow, orange, and red. Vortex variant, some more Chinese 5 color. Yes, I am going to separate those two. Actually, I'm giving these to my dad. These are my dad's presents, all 4 of these, and I have to give them to him soon so that he can separate them without damaging them soon. So what else did I have? Okay, so I went through this row. Just gonna play a game here and just move them over. The back row is all ornamental Numex. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm looking to create a border of nice pods. It's going to start with the green foliage, and inside the house, which I'll show you in just a few moments, quietly, without talking, because my kids are asleep. It's nap time and I don't want to wake them up, and I don't want to make the wife mad. Are my dark pearl or black pearl, and I also have Peruvian passion, and I'm also growing some wild Chepetin, Pequeen type pepper that's barely seeding. So pepper plants, they I have an abundance of them, and I'm finding myself giving some away because they're just too hot for me, and I want to grow them so that I can eat them every day, and I know that my body just can't take eating hot peppers, super hot peppers every day, and yeah. By the way, if you guys are interested in seeds, I am very active in the pepper loving community. Sorry, give me 1 minute. Hello guys. By the way, if you guys are interested in trading seeds, I am very active in the pepper loving community that was originated by Mr. Kangstar himself. Mr. Kangstar, I'm really thankful that you created this community and that you bring a lot of like-minded gardeners and provide a platform for all of us to communicate and grow. Whether it be business-wise, whether it be hobby-wise, whether it be just loving life-wise. So again, thank you guys, and keep growing. Happy growing.